Good day everyone, Karen Sebio here, a very proud scholar of Master Coach A in Public Speaking. For today's episode, I would like to include the second figure of speech, which is simile. So first off, doing business is like applying makeup on. So I would now be talking about the process on applying the makeup and incorporate how it is related to business. So first is applying a moisturizer, but here's the thing. I come across this statement of Dr. Vicky Bello, and I would like to read it. For me, moisturizer is usually a cream that's pretty heavy with a lot of oil and waxes. And when you put it on the face, it kind of clogs your pores. A hydrator is something that absorbs water or keeps water in the skin. In the Philippines, we have such strong humidity that it keeps the oil in our skin. So if you put another layer of oil, you clog your pores. And guess what happens? You get a white head which will become a pimple. So for her, it is better to use a hydrator than a moisturizer. Now she's now comparing these two because basically some of the companies doesn't know really the difference of the two. Like in putting up a business, one should know the difference of an entrepreneur and a businessman. Now a businessman starts from an existing idea, while for an entrepreneur, they will now have a unique idea, unique concept, or an innovation of the existing ideas. Next, number 2 is the primer. So a primer, the use of this is so that the makeup won't disappear or set on the surface on the dry areas and will not separate on the oily areas such as the T-zone. I believe it's this one, right? Now, like in business, a primer is like the core values, the vision, the mission, and the objectives that will now bond together all the people involved. Next, number 3 is the foundation. Well, by the word itself, it can provide an even skin tone, also a physical barrier against pollutants. Now, again, like in business, choosing the right founding members is a crucial thing so that it will now hold everything in its place. Number 4 is the concealer. Basically, it would now hide any dark circles, the age spots, the blemishes, and more. Now in business, a concealer is like the risk management team. Well, it doesn't literally hide the imperfections of the organization, but to do something about it to mitigate the risk that could destroy the organization. Next, number 5, the bronzer and blush. Now, the use of this is to contour or just a burst of warmth. Now, in here, they will now focus on the hairline, the bridge of the nose, the high points of the cheeks. Now, in business, this will be the strength and the opportunities for the business that could be their competitive advantage. Number 6, highlighter. Now bring attention to the part of the face, basically the cheek and the clavicles. Now in business, the weaknesses and the threats are somehow not given the attention that it needs. As we remember the SWOT analysis, right? So, with the weaknesses and the threats, we have to overcome and to avoid or strategize for it, not to affect the business. Number 7, the eyeshadow. And then, of course, your eyeliner, your mascara, and your eyebrow. Now, basing it on the eye, I can definitely relate this in the vision of the product. Now, thinking of a product would now cater to the needs, the wants, and expectations of your customers. Of course, a continuous improvement should not be disregarded. Also, a value-added aspect as a complete package of the product. There should have after-sales services that most companies forget. Well, basically, feedback are important for a business to thrive. The next one is lip liner. We have the lipstick and the lip gloss. We're talking about our lips right now. In business, this is one of the powerful strategies for your customers. I believe that in business, we also have to have the complaint handling plan to cater to the issues of the customers for your products and services. Now, people who handles complaints should fill their lips with communication skills and professionalism, because we cannot control what or how people react, but we can now control how to handle the situation so that it will not escalate. Next, number 12 is setting powder or setting spray. So after all these plans are already finalized, it is now time to operate in full blast. Okay? So basically, there are reasons why women typically do makeup. By the word makeup, I could emphasize it into M, to mesmerize people. A, it is an art. K, it is a knowledge of natural beauty that they now want to emphasize. E is emergence. Somehow there are ways that it seems like it is professionalism for them. U is uplift, confidence. And P, the promotion of unique beauty. Well, like in business, we create products or services to showcase the beauty and benefit of it to our customers. So, this is my comparison on makeup and business. Thank you once again.